Dear students, in today's lecture of employee relation and labor laws, this is the first lecture. We will be discussing about the general meaning of employee relation, means what we mean by employee relation, and how building good employee relations have impact on the organizational functioning, or how healthy relations improve the productivity and profit of the organization, that we will be discussing today in this lecture 1. See, if we talk about this term employee relation, see, employee relation is basically whatever the effort done by the organization to manage the healthy and harmonious relationship between the employer and employee is the employee relations. Means whatever the relations exist among the employees in the organization, these all are known as your employee relations. So the employees, employee relations are very important for the organization, as well as the employees, as well as the employer. So because if we it is the basic and primary duty of the organization or the supervisor or manager to decrease conflict among the team and encourage a healthy relationship among the employees, so that the spirit of teamwork get increase, and it will result in the increase in efficiency and productivity of the employees, and which in turn return give profit to the organization. So now talking about the importance of employee relation. See, as when I was discussing the definition or meaning of employee relation, I talked about the improvement in the productivity. So this is one of the importance of having good and healthy relationship, employee relations. So if the organization build a strong employment relations and pleasant working environment, then it improve the productivity. It also increase employee loyalty. So now the employee become loyal. It create that environment that the employees will not leave the firm, because they become loyal to the organization, because they feel comfortable, they feel safe to work, their interests are taken care by the employer in the organization. So it increase the employees loyalty. Then it definitely reduce the conflict. It reduce the conflict. Less conflict is there at the workplace, because the team concentrate on the hard work, and the environment is friendly and conflict free. So definitely it will reduce the conflict. Then it also increase the morale of the employees. The morale of employees means employees feel confident, feel secure, while and they deliver their best. They use, because when the people feel safe, they explore newer things. So the sense of trust become very important, and it in return increase the morale of the employee. Then it is very become very easy for delegation also. Means the employees basically the firm or the manager will able to identify the strength and weakness of their employees, and according to their strength and weaknesses, the manager delegate the role and responsibilities accordingly to their team members. So this is how, because if the delegation is not done properly, so there will be a mismatch in the qualification, mismatch in the strength and weaknesses of the employees, and it will result in the ruin of the work. So that wastage of resources, wastage of time, material, everything takes place if delegation is not done properly. So these are the importance of employee relation. Now moving to the next topic, what are the four pillars of employee relations? Means like how we can improve, how we can strengthen the good and harmonious relationship between within the organization, within the workplace. See, the first four pillar of the employee relation is open communication. There should be a transparent mode of communication. The communication should be clearly, or the things should be, the rules regulations should be clearly communicated to the employees across the organization. So there should not be any miscommunication, misunderstanding. Everything should be clearly communicated to the employees. Then show recognition, because people work for getting appreciated, for getting recognition. So every time the employee who do well, that should be recognized accordingly. Their work should be recognized and show recognition. Then constant feedback should be given to the employees, so that where they are lacking, that they get improvement over there. And then invest in your employees. It is very important. Every employer should invest into their employees, means take care of the interest of the employees as well. Do invest in some recreation activities, do investment in some training part of the employee. So these are the things which improve, strengthen the employee relation in the organization. Now if we talk about the tools of used by the organization for improving the employee relations are, like, first is employee opinion survey. Here the survey can take place in both the way, like employees get satisfied, and definitely they will create a good action plan for the manager, so that the working environment get increased. So survey is very important. Then training aid, like the training where the supervisor and managers need to be getting trained to how they uh, build a good employee relation. Then legal resources, like employee should or the employees relation specialist should be keep up to dated about the legal, labor, environmental or employment laws, so that anytime they can easily get to it. Then human resource information system is also one of the tool used for building good human employee relation. Means here all the data about the compensation structure, pay practices, recruitment, selection process are maintained by the organization. So that's all about the employee relation importance, tools, pillars about the employee relation. Hope the topic is clear to all.